The use of proper subject-verb agreement can help anyone's writing. So what is it exactly? Well, if you have a singular subject in a sentence, that agrees with a singular verb. And if you have a plural subject, it agrees with a plural verb and must go together in the sentence. So what's the difference between a singular subject and a plural subject? Well, a singular subject involves one item or person, so a plant or the friend. A plural subject involves more than one item or more than one person, so plants or the friends. Let's look at an example now. Let's take the sentence, the girl runs. It's pretty simple, but we'll break it down. The girl is our subject. This particular subject is singular, so it must go with the verb runs, which is also singular. Pretty simple. Let's look at another one. In this sentence, friends is a plural subject, so we now must match it with the plural verb are. Again, pretty simple, but makes a big difference. Now let's look at this sentence. The use of cell phones are not allowed during the test. This looks somewhat right, because the word cell phones seems to be plural. But that's not our subject. Our subject in this case is the word use. So the use of the verb are in this sentence is not appropriate. And this sentence doesn't have subject-verb agreement. So we can revise it to work, such as, the use of cell phones is not allowed during the test. Now our singular subject matches up with a singular verb. One thing to be careful about while using subject-verb agreement is collective nouns. Collective nouns are nouns that may refer to more than one person, but is grouped together as a singular noun. Examples of this are the team, the band, the club. All of these may involve more than one person, but they have been grouped together as one solid thing. Also be careful of terms like everybody, anyone, anybody, no one, and nobody. Though many people may be involved in the everybody you are referring to, you have grouped them together as one and therefore count as a singular noun. So let's look at an example. The family is excited about their vacation. The family is our subject. Now, the family could include more than one person, but in this case, we're talking about the singular subject that is just the family as a whole. So it's singular. So it therefore has to go with the singular verb is. Let's look at some more revisions. The entire team are going to Round Table to eat pizza. So here, again, we have our subject, the entire team. Though the entire team could be more than one people, it's referring to them as a whole and as one group. So therefore, the plural verb are no longer works with this. Let's revise this. The entire team is going to Round Table to eat pizza. This now works because we've changed the singular verb to match a singular subject. Or we can change it to, the members of the team are going to Round Table to eat pizza. We have now made our subject plural, so it matches our plural verb. Let's look at one more. Let's take the sentence, pepperoni and cheese is great on pizza. Pepperoni and cheese is our subject. Now, the word pepperoni by itself is singular, and the word cheese by itself is singular. But in this case, they become a compound subject, and therefore are plural. So, the singular verb is no longer works with the plural subject, so we have to change it. Pepperoni and cheese are great on pizza. Now, our plural subject matches up with a plural verb and works perfect. If you remember to use subject-verb agreement in your writing, you'll be writing like a champ in no time.